Jasper the dog was the most dependable animal on Farmer Giles's land. With a coat the color of wheat and eyes the shade of warm honey, he spent his days patrolling the chicken coop, the sheep paddock, and the edges of the woods. His loyalty was absolute, his bark was booming, and his purpose was simple: protect the flock. In the deep shadowed woods beyond the farm lived Fenris, a fox whose fur was like a flame in the twilight. Fenris was the essence of cunning, nimble, quick-witted, and constantly hungry. He saw the farm not as a threat but as a challenge, and the juicy chickens were his ultimate prize. Their lives were a game of wits and endurance. One frosty evening, Fenris crept to the edge of the fence line, his nose twitching. He had spent 3 days digging a small, barely noticeable tunnel beneath the henhouse, a masterpiece of covert engineering. Jasper, however, was awake. He didn't see the fox, but he felt a shift in the air, a scent of pine needles mixed with something sharp and wild. He trotted to the fence, his ears swiveling. "Good evening, Jasper," a smooth voice called from the shadows. Jasper stiffened, a low growl rumbling in his chest. "Fenris, what are you plotting now? I can smell the mischief on you." Fenris stepped out, a picture of innocent composure. "Mischief, I'm simply admiring your dedication. A bitter night to be outside, no? 100 tricks I have for a cold night, but you only have one. Stand guard." Jasper's hackles lowered slightly. Fenris had a way of getting under his skin, not with threats, but with observations. "That one trick is all I need, Fenris. And it's never failed to send you away hungry." But tonight is different," the fox whispered, taking a step toward the hidden tunnel. "Tonight I have made my preparations. Your farmer will wake to a few missing birds, and you will have failed in your duty." Jasper didn't charge. He knew charging was what Fenris wanted. It would draw him away from the very spot the fox needed him to leave. Instead, Jasper sat down, his heavy body directly on the spot where the tunnel exit was located. "I won't move," Jasper stated, his voice calm but firm. "You may have 100 ways to escape hunters, Fenris, but I have 100 ways to wait. I am heavier than you, and I am far more stubborn." The fox's ears flattened slightly. He had counted on the dog being impulsive, chasing him into the woods while the rest of his plan unfolded. Now the dog's solid weight was pressing down on his exit, likely collapsing the fragile dirt roof of his masterpiece. Fenris tried again. "A dog's life is so simple, Jasper. Eat, sleep, bark, obey. You'll never know the thrill of the hunt, the freedom of the wild. Why not let one small chicken go? The farmer will never even notice." "A loyal heart is not simple, Fenris," Jasper countered, resting his chin on his paws, his eyes never leaving the fox. "It is strong. My one trick is worth more than all your 100 little lies. It is the trick of standing between a threat and what I love." Fenris sighed, a genuine frustrated sound. He knew when he was beaten. The dog was unmovable, both physically and in spirit.
"Very well, Jasper," Fenris conceded. "You win this round."
"But the game isn't over." "It never is," Jasper replied, watching the red shape melt back into the shadows of the forest. He remained there, his weight heavy on the collapsed tunnel, until the first light of dawn broke over the frost-covered field, warming his loyal, simple heart. The dog never had to charge, and the fox never got his chicken. Their conflict was a quiet, nightly duel between loyalty and cunning. And on that cold night, loyalty held the ground. Would you like me to tell another story about these two characters?